Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Now, let's jump straight into it, okay? I used to think I was stuck. Majority of the time, I used to think I was genuinely stuck in life. At the young age of 19 and 20, I just felt like I was going nowhere. That's genuinely how I felt. I felt like I was stuck, but I wasn't. I was just surrounded by people who made staying average feel normal. And once I realized that, everything started to make sense to me. Most people aren't lost. They're really not. They're just avoiding that one hard decision that can change their whole life. So let's be real for a second, okay? You know exactly what it is that you need to be doing. That one thing you know that you could do to change your whole life, you know what it is. Whether it's being more disciplined, more focused, or just being more consistent. However, calling it confusion, calling it lost, makes you feel much more comfortable than calling it out for what it really is, which is you're avoiding it. That's the real fact, you're avoiding it. You're not lost, you're not confused, you're just avoiding it. And the reason why you're avoiding it is because your environment. It really is. Think about it. If the people around you feel comfortable with being average and not doing the utmost, what do you think is gonna happen to you? Think about it for a second. What do you think is gonna happen to you inevitably with enough time? Same habits, same conversations, same ideas, and same mindset. And the worst part about it is you don't even realize it, that it's starting to become normal to you. So then you're stuck. Then that's when you're stuck. Staying in the same environment, it just keeps you comfortable. And being comfortable kills your sense of urgency. Urgency is what makes you act, what makes you move, what makes you go, what makes you build that momentum. Comfort kills that. And then it brings you all the way back to square one, which makes you think that you're confused and you're lost and you're stuck. But I want you guys to realize you're not confused or stuck or any of that. It's just a never-ending cycle. Square one, square two, three, four, back to one. It will just continue to go. So, how do you fix it? Okay. Mike, you're talking about all this. How do I fix it? Well, let me tell you exactly how you can fix it. Change your environment. Change your environment. You know, when I first got my first place, my apartment, my house, whatever it is you want to call it, I made it to be how I wanted to perform, how I wanted my environment to be. Okay? Dirty dishes? No. Clean floors? Yes. Laundry laying around? No. Dirty bathroom? No. Clean kitchen? Yes. Clean fridge? Yes. That is my environment that I need to perform in. And I made it. Fix your environment. Simple as that. And you might tell yourself, well, I can't just fix my environment because of the situation that I'm in. Understandable. Then distance yourself from it. Move away and place yourself in a room where you are allowed to grow. Yeah, it might be uncomfortable. Yeah, people might take it personally. But staying in the same place that you've been in for the longest time is worse. Far worse. So, you're not confused. Your environment is. And I want you to be honest with yourself for a quick second. Is it really confusion, or is it the people and the situations around you that are making you feel stuck? And when you realize it, you might have to cut some people off. You might have to cut some situations, some people, some business, somewhere. You might have to cut it off. Because here's one thing that I realized moving up in the chain of success. Whether it's with people that I associated with myself through part of my family's business, on my end or on my own standing alone, I realized I don't have to carry absolutely everything. Not everything is my responsibility. It's not. Okay? But on my way up, I thought it was. I genuinely thought everything was my responsibility. Everything was my fault. Everything was my responsibility. Why he did that, why she did that, why he or she went over there, why this happened. Now, to a certain percent, it is my fault and it is my responsibility. But absolutely everything? No. And I want you to think of that one thing, whether it's in your family, your friendship, your job, whatever the case is, potentially your business, whatever that one thing is, I need you to understand it might be out of your control to handle it, okay? And if it is out of your control, you know what is in your control? The ability to step away from it and walk away. Allowing you to be somewhere where you are allowed to grow, like I said earlier. Think about that. Work on it. You're not confused. You're stuck. Why? Because you're not making that decision, allowing yourself to grow. My name is Mike. Text me or call me.